Hello, hello, hello. There it goes. Wow. Video game noise jump scare. I'm not doing an intro screen today. I didn't feel like it. I'm not really promoting myself today either. Uh like sorry. What I don't know. It's fine. No one's here yet. It's the beach that makes you old. Apparently the music is too quiet to be picked up on my desktop on stream. Okay. Looks like it's working. Well, actually, I will promote myself a little bit, but not much. Oh, jeez. We. Sorry, I'm just. I normally don't just go live immediately. I'm still warming up. We. I just realized my character wears gloves. It makes sense seeing as I have gloves on, but I do think I do want to find more armor sets that I can use because I like this one, but I've also been using it for a while. Okay, wait, where am I going? Oh, out. I haven't done like a day stream in a long time. Cause like it's like the afternoon here. I don't normally stream at this time. Oh. What are we doing? Wait for lease. Oh, hello. Stormblood. Yellow. I want to see if I can't finish it today. I think I'm on level 68, so I'm pretty close. Here. Right? Yeah, 68. So, planning on doing like a bit more than like 3.5 hour stream. See if I can't get it done. I do have something today, but it's later in the evening, so. Oh, I was drinking water. It's not a voiced cutscene. No. Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you met the golems. Looks like the old stories were true, eh? Wait, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb. Well, what are we doing, Lise? I completely forgot where we are in the story right now. Oh, cool. We don't have to do anything? That took a bit more out of me than I expected. Oh, right. I forgot we're doing that. I completely forgot that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on because I've been skipping cutscenes. That makes sense. I don't know. The story here has not gripped me. I don't know. I am kind of done with the story here. I feel like after Doma, I don't necessarily care about Alamigo. And I also, Lisa's not my favorite. Algazian Flame. Thank you for following. Sorry, I completely zoned out for a minute. I'm sorry. I just do not care about Lise or Alamigo at all. I wish I did. I wish I did because I do like the video game, but it's I don't know. The story here is just so Oh, nice. Hello. Oof. Definitely the weakest in terms of story. Yeah. It up until once we finished Doma, once I finished Doma. I can Fuck. Okay. Once I finished Doma, it was just so disappointing how it ended, and it really like took a lot of the steam I had here. Like up until this point, or up until that point specifically, I thought like, okay, it's fine. I don't think it's as good as like Heaven's Word or the good parts of ARR, but it's fine. And then it got to that, and it was just such a huge anticlimactic letdown that it's I'm kind of giving up on Alamigo here, especially because it's all about Lise, and Lise is kind of my least favorite currently surviving scion. I say that because I didn't like the I completely forgot his name too. The Lalafell that was in there. In between two it drags a little, characters aren't as strong. It's okay. I think if I was playing Stormblood like first, I think I would have liked it a lot more than yeah. Paplamo. Paplimo. Paplimo. I don't know. All of those felt wrong in my mouth for how to pronounce his name, and it's fine, I don't care. I didn't like him. There we go. Okay, we're just going around killing some Imperial soldiers. I don't know. I'm definitely very excited for Stormblood, or not Stormblood, Shadow Bringers. They have the same acronym, which is annoying to me, or kind of the same acronym. I don't know. Realm Reborn, Heavensward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers. Stormblood and Shadowbringers are too similar in my brain. Go away, 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 go away. Thank you. Wow. Oh, this thing is dealing literally no damage to me. Cool. I can literally just stand in its AoEs with no consequence. Love that. There we go. Clean up with lice again? I don't know why I just called her Lice. That's not her name. Wow. Why does my phone keep vibrating? Alright, what's up? Why are Alphino and Alize here? We'll take a red mage arm. My inventory is just so cluttered with quest weapons and stuff of classes I don't play. It is like... What does it look like? Oh, it's full! Cool! I need to go through and discard some stuff then. Our contact. Radita, where are we? Daub. Or... Aha, you're who I'm looking for. Young Hellsguard. Wild Rose. Fuck. Shit. Courage. There we go. Cool. We used Wild Rose as a code like once in the story, and now I just click it every time I see it, and it's wrong every time. I think. Oh, they're like right here. I don't need my mount. I can just... You moved like 10 feet. What do you mean not followed? Pugilist, Lancer, Rogue, Shield. I do not plan on playing any of those classes. Whoa, level up. No, achievement. That's not a level up. Wait, did I level up? I'm level 70. Ooh, I can do that. Maybe once I'm getting fatigued, we can go and do a class quest. Get my next skill, maybe? Oh. Big guys. Without the story, I don't have much to comment on in terms of the game, so... I completely forgot what I was gonna complete that sentence with. Nothing really. I didn't have a plan going into that sentence. Ow. Stop hurting me. Bonk. Down he goes. Oh. More. I love standing around for like 5 seconds and then fighting things. A hostile presence. I think it would have been much easier if, or much more interesting even, if we just did both of those combats as one instead of spread out. Who am I focused on? Okay. I don't know. As much as, like, ARR was a slog to get through, I do miss having consistently having, like, dungeons and stuff happening throughout the story. I think that is definitely something that I miss here. Like, this whole, like, kind of boring section of just going to hunt Imperials, or whatever, could have been made so much more interesting by just having a shorter section that gets this all done in one dungeon. And then we have more dungeons to do in the story. And I get to have that. Okay, what? Even, like, we could have, like, been, like, the cheese quest, which I hate, but that dungeon is cool because you get to escort a little guy through. We could have been escorting this person through to get to a thing, like... Ah, hello. I don't know. That is definitely, like, one of my biggest complaints with both... Wait, wait, speak... Wait. Wait, am I... Is it about to give me a dungeon? Please, please, there's one right here. Oh. That's so funny. Whoa. Big spear. You got the players. Oh, we're on 69. We're on level 69. Whoa. That's so fun. I was just talking about dungeons and, like, it immediately was like, oh, hey, did you hear? Anyway, yeah. It's definitely something I missed throughout, what was it? Heaven's Word and this. Like, the dungeons are such an interesting, interesting narrative, like, tool that I feel like are completely underused here. Oh, my inventory is almost full. I'm so bad at inventory management. I don't need any of this. I can, like, put all that dye into, like, the chest. This, I, I don't know what I have in here. I have a little bit of hoarder tendencies with this kind of video game. Yeah, I don't need this. I don't think. Whatever. Ah. Oh, uh, we. Where are we, huh? Okay, I do have my, whatever anger thing on. I forgot what it's called. Oh, I should be having my defenses up, because then I won't die. Letting us go forward. Ah, hello. Okay. Are there more? Whee! Oh, I should be using my damage reduction more. That's a bad habit of mine from not playing tank in enough dungeons recently. I've been playing Red Mage, and I've been leveling Red Mage for a little bit. Oh, hello. This is a really boring dungeon. Like, I'm not getting to do interesting polls or anything, I just... Oh, shit. It's just... the same room with a couple big guys in them. I can't, like, even... okay. Okay, we're now going outside. Still not touching grass, though. Why? Hello. Why did it make us stop this? Guys, why are you not targeting me? Target me. Hey, hello. I have a thing that makes you target me. Okay, come on. Oh, cool. Why are they giving us such boring encounters? Please. Please, I'm looking for anything good here. Oh right, I'm the tank. Whoops. Does this guy even have any mechanics that I have to pay attention to outside of just pressing my funny buttons? The step was... No, the step was so fun. I loved the step, actually. Where am I? Oh, okay. Why is there a fucking motorcycle man? No, I absolutely loved the step. I think that was a really fun, like, cool lore, like, area. And I'm disappointed that there isn't any that I wasn't able to get into the other parts of the story. I was invested in Doma. I really liked the characters around Doma, and then the ending of Doma is just so disappointing. Oh. I so desperately keep hoping that there's something redeemable here, and it keeps disappointing me. Sprint. Why do they keep putting us in these arenas with 3 fucking enemies? It's so boring. Let me be a stupid tank and draw in a party of like 200 enemies. Press my funny buttons and be like 1 HP from dying and stress out my healer. Treasure coffer. Sure, I'll take a ring. Whee! I already took that treasure chest. I did press need on this, right? But it's still taking a minute. Woo! At least I can have the satisfaction of my numbers going up. That is something they'll never be able to take away from me. I love getting better gear. I love... I don't know. Number... Why are there motorcycle men? Who are they? The 12th Legion. Motorcycle men. I feel like 14. Wait. 24. Subject number 24. This isn't the final boss. There's 2 more? Oh my god. Okay. I had a thought, and then I got distracted by Roman numerals. Sorry, all of my focus is on pressing buttons. I love pressing, like, 3 buttons. I cannot remember. Oh, ew. I don't know, I was gonna complain about Stormblood more, but I don't remember what my complaint was. Oh, everybody's fucking dead. What? Why didn't I die? Now, what's the mechanics here? Oh, okay. Was I in a circle and that's why I didn't die? Was I just accidentally in a circle? Great. Why'd they put us back so far with that checkpoint? Like... What? I sure do love identical rooms. We are going the right way, yeah? Yeah. Why did they put the checkpoint so far back? Why not just have another one that was like right here? Huh? Okay. Whoops. I was unoptimal. I was unoptimal. I'm gonna die. We're all gonna fail the boss again because I failed to press the perfect button to get the most damage output. Do we have mechanics we need to worry about yet? No. I've lost track of where I am. I think I might have been where I need to be. Mechanics? Did we do the mechanics right? I think so, because none of us are dead, so we'll be fine. Wow. Ow. That was quite rude of you, to be honest. Oh, is he down? Wee, let's go. Give me numbers that go up. Wow, it's giving me a lot of new items. Like, I've been pretty unlucky on getting items that are actually, like, for me. In dungeons. I forgot to finish my thought there. Alright, everybody pay attention to me. Everybody pay attention to me. Okay. They're not following me, so we'll just stay right here. Alright, cool. Treasure coffer. Wow, it's giving me so much stuff. Huh? I've not gotten, like, this much loot from one dungeon, like, ever. Like, I got, like, 4 items. Like, specifically for my class. I got new pants, a ring, earrings, and a necklace. Okay. I'm literally just standing still. It's fine. I'm sure my healer has got me. I think I'm very much excited to try the level 70 classes. Sage and Reaper, yeah. Those are like, they seem like very cool classes. I don't know, I'm especially interested in Sage because I do like healer. I like playing healer when I'm just playing normal dungeons a lot. Just playing dungeons for the sake of playing dungeons. Oh, down he goes. We still have... Okay, never mind, we're fine. This is the final... This is the cutscene, which means we get the thing. Any mechanics? I don't know. Oh, did they... They removed a section? Oh, whoops, I was unoptimal again. Okay, I should put this on. The strength of his left arm grows. Cool. All right. Whoop, whoop. What the hell? That is a strange, this is a strange pattern here. Seems like this guy has zero mechanics. Unless he has like a dying. What the hell? Did we win? Is that it? No mechanics? Alright. Fuck. I didn't want all of that. We out DPS'd his mechanics? Damn. That is kind of sad. Oh? What is that? When did I get that? Oh, I'm gonna look bad for a little bit because I don't have. Yeah. I'm mostly just joking with that. How did we get here? Oh, wait, the whole dungeon was getting up to here, wasn't it? Yeah. Nice hat. Yeah. I don't like it. I think it looks awful with at least with this outfit. Maybe in its full set it'll look fine. Or it would look fine. Procure. Where's... Wait. Why? Huh? Once we get to a place where I can change my glamour, I guess I'm going back to change my glamour, like, immediately. Is this... Are we just gonna be out in the middle of the place again, or are we going to actually have, like, a little town area down here? I have a bunch of achievement points that I have not cashed in on in a while. I don't really know if I have anything that I'm that interested in grabbing from the achievement guy anymore, but... Bow, wow, wow, wow. Blah, 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 blah. Raubon. Are you, you're an Aether Current person. I kind of really don't like the Aether Current system. I kind of wish I could just, like, fly once I finish the story in all the story's relevant areas. I think that, like, Aether Currents force me to, like, do things, but also, I really don't care about the, like, well, I don't know. It's okay, but it's just a lot to do for something like flight. What the hell? What is that? What is that mount? Huh? Is that the creature from the Pixar logo? It's watching me. You're tiny. Small. Little. Where's our suspicious youth? Small. Wahoo. Jeez, they're making me go so far. I'm a big fan of this mount. I think it's very funny. I just love the way I'm just so limp in it. I think it's my favorite of the achievement mounts. What's up, Lise? Were you also attacked by? Yeah. This guy's so big. Making me move so far across this entire area. There we go. Monago, what's up? Lise has a proposal. Lice. At Rolger's Reach, huh? Okay. I only have one more free teleport. Whatever am I going to do with it? I've been able to stretch those out for a long time, actually. Is there a way to see, like, when a character was created? Like, I know there's playtime to see how many hours I have, but I want to see, like, when I actually started playing. I feel like that is a more interesting statistic to me. Ooh. Arella. Who are you? Oh, wait, I can, yeah. Wee. Did Reaper come out with Endwalker or with Shadowbringers? Hello. Oh wait, I can change my glamour plate. Where's my one that I like? Here it is. Reaper's Endwalker. Okay, that makes sense. They come out with one new class for, or at least one new class for each expansion, right? No? 2 per expansion? Huh. Oh, Lise has a new outfit. Was there a whole, like, party that just happened that I skipped over? Huh? Wait, so we have our, so the base classes, so with Heaven's Word came out Dark Knight and Astrologian. With Stormblood came out Gunbreaker and Dancer? Or Machinist? Oh wait, no. Heaven's Word also had Machinist. Gunbreaker and Dancer? Or Gunbreaker and Red Mage? And then Dancer and Samurai? Okay, wait. Wait, so Stormblood would have had Samurai because that's Doman, right? Had Red Mage and Samurai. Had Dancer and Gunbreaker. Had... Okay. I thought it was coming out with... Okay, that makes sense. Ooh. Cool glamour for your Gunbreaker. What? Alphino, he's in the medic area. I thought I was gaining access to new classes, like, with the expansion they came out in, but no, I got both the Shadowbringer and the Stormblood classes at the same time. Or access to them, and then I'm getting access to the Endwalker ones here when I finish Stormblood, right? Just need, oh, so I could have access to them now. I wouldn't even need to finish the expansion. Ah, okay. I could pick up Sage. I don't know if I will. Just because I'm maybe if I take a break to do this class quest, I'll go pick up Sage and Reaper while I'm out. Let me up. Let me up. Let me Skyrim horse up this. Please. No, I probably need to just get off mine. Yeah. Join my Discord. Thank you, Nightbot, for self-promoting me. I shouldn't make fun of Nightbot. I specifically set it up to do that command. Just every single time it goes off, I think, oh, a new chat message for me to read, and then it's just Nightbot. Why won't you join my Discord? No! You're returned. Oh wait. I forgot. I don't care. The locks. New aetheryte crystal for me to... The weather has drastically changed while we crossed the bridge. The weather has drastically changed in the 2 seconds between that cutscene and now. They're giving me a ton of gear. At least just got a whole new outfit. Like, this is completely different from what it was before. Oh. Whisker. People get stuck here. Is there like a puzzle here that is semi-difficult or weirdly obscure? Oh, there's something. Sure, if I'm already not really engaging with this game in the way that it wants me to, I don't really care about backseating a little bit here. Most of the time I would probably say no, but given this, a queer device? Happy Pride Month, by the way. The east. Oh, okay. Northeast, this way. Rundown building. That's north? What? Wait, I thought this was north because it's the top of the map. Relative? Oh, okay. What are these? Oh, that's what I can... So, south this way? this? No. Queer device. There we go. Okay, nothing's paying attention to me. I like playing tank because it satisfies my need to have attention on me.
Away with you!
Away with you. Why are there voice lines? Is Lise gonna die because she's not in proper combat attire? I just realized I'm not talking at all. I was trying to think of any kind of like joke that actually like has any cohesiveness for queer device. And I couldn't do it. Oh, speak with Lise. Lise. Her name is Lise, not Lice. No? Okay, wait, what am I doing? Tattered Diary? I guess we're going south. Great. I am happy to run past all the enemies. I'm going directly south because that is what they said for me to do. Okay, they lied to me. Well, I assume we're going in this direction of the big building. They'll be fine. They sure do love fighting every single thing they do, huh? Wait, where am I going? Here? This looks south. Oh, I have my sprint back. Woohoo! There are some, like, small quality of life changes I would make to this game, and the top of my list of just, like, quality of life here, make it so I can summon minions without having to stop moving. Like, I would love to be able to just, like, keep moving and also be summoning my mount. Or like not, or actually canceling teleporting with moving can be useful. What the fuck is that thing? Monkey? Something tall, dark, and imperial. I can literally just like walk past him though. Huh? Guys, we can literally just walk past him. Alright then, I guess. I don't know. I was going to say something about like just like make it so like moving a little doesn't cancel all my actions, but doing it with teleporting is actually helpful. Like there are niche cases where it is helpful, I think. With just being able to, you can slide cast. I've heard that term, and I have not learned how to do it. Why am I dying so much? I mean, I assume it's you just like move a little bit whilst you cast something, and it's slower. But why am I dying so many? Oh, thank you all for dealing with that. E1? There's so many times where they put a duty where I think a dungeon would be more interesting. But the duty is because... What do you mean duty failed? Did someone fucking die? Oh my god. Yeah, normal difficulty. I'm not fucking... I don't know who Whisker is. He's not my friend. I don't care if he died. Ugh. Duties are so long, too. And I have to trust that these stupid NPCs aren't gonna die, because if any of my stupid NPCs die, then... it's an unforgivable sin. And I have to go back to all the way to the beginning of the duty, which takes like 5 minutes to get through. South. I'm literally... oh. Queer device. Sparkle. Oh, what a great camera angle for me to readjust my headphones on. Bonk. Okay, come on guys, where are you? Friends. Lice and... Alfid, no. Where did you guys go? Guys, come on. Okay, come on. Stop getting stuck on every single fucking enemy. Come on. We're here, but this isn't right. Where is everyone? Search the buildings for clues. Queer device. It's so funny that this game uses queer as, like, weird. Like, this game, like, is pretty modern. So, like, queer has been used for gay people for, like, a long time. It's not like before this game came out. Hello. Okay, where are you, Whisker? Pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Hello, hello. Come on. There we go. Whisker's no longer die. Whisker, don't kill yourself, please. Oh, hello, you're not a friend. You have the same... Or you have... What was I gonna say? Okay. These two... I'm colorblind, and these two, what are they called? Health bars look too similar for me to immediately tell the difference between a friend green health bar and a enemy red health bar. Yeah, I'm a little bit colorblind. It's not like an intense... I'm not intensely colorblind. It's pretty mild, but it's enough that it is annoying. Yeah, I probably can I? I'll do it later, though. It's not something that, like... Okay, guys, come on. Header Diary. Me. Okay, let's go. That's to the south. I'll lead the way. Wow. They're gonna be fine. Oh, I love doing the duty twice because someone died. It's so punishing to fail a duty, honestly. Like, it is annoying. Bonk. 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 Are these the ADS I need to worry about? I'll just attract everybody to me and then murder them all later. Okay. I might be taking a little bit more than I thought I would. Ah, God, it's so loud. Am I lagging? No one died, right? Guys, why are you fighting that thing? We're not done yet with this thing. Oh, Whisker's fucking dying. Okay. I wish the NPCs could fucking heal themselves, because Jesus Christ, Whisker. Don't die, please. Hey, why are you not paying attention to me, please? I don't have to worry about Whisker here. Cool. Are we done? Did I die on, like, the very last thing? Org. Cool. Yeah. Damn. Of aiming, healing, casting... Healing, I guess. What do you mean you're in the mood for a swim? Alphino can't swim? Damn. Poor kid. Wrong way, huh? What do you, it's over there. In the water behind me? What? What? This water? That isn't water. Am I just blind? Yeah, this game is... Normally, I just have to, like... It's normally pretty good at telling me, like, where I need to go, so I'd be surprised if it wasn't just head to the marker. Oh wow, I've got a lot of experience throughout today. Like jeez. Look at that fish. Here's lice. Here's lice. Boom, boom, boom. What are you doing here? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Looks like I don't need to find out. Oh, uh, down. Now we go in the water. Oh. I don't think a bird would be able to swim this well. Hmm? I kind of hope not. I really don't like the duties. Big guy. Ugh. Dungeons are so much better than duties. And they serve, like, pretty much the same purpose. Oh. Wait. Flash lookout? Yeah, sightseeing. Cool. I like to collect those when they're convenient and not search for them. At all. Lice, what's up? Yep, that is... that is a solo duty right there. Join my Discord. What's up, Nightbot? Follow my lead. Stay close and quiet. Fuck, do I have to do stealth in this game? Ew. I do not want to, like... I remember I did, like, one of the ninja quests, and you had to be stealthy, and it sucked. Oh, it's stealth, but I don't even get to do the stealth, even. It's just... Thancred gets to do the stealth. Interacting. Interacting. Are we doing our revolution here? Guys, what, huh? I don't, how did you do that, Alphino and Lise? Box. I need to turn down the volume on this game. It's so loud. Or at least for, like, attacks. Whatever. Wee. A Reaper. Hello. What's up, Meepus? We're playing Final Fantasy 14. I see that in chat and it's gonna go off in now. Jump scare. Or I'm just, there it goes. Oh, slime mode. I will do slime mode once we're done with this duty. We just finished studying for, oof, jeez, yeah. I just finished my exams yesterday, so good luck. Is 3 hours like maximum time or minimum time? Because for me, 3 hours is maximum time. Okay, yeah.
I can read your every move.
Oh. Huh? Oh, did I siphon the wrong person? Whoops. Whoopsie. Haha. Ah, ooh. History exam and chemistry next week. Oh, no. Yeah. It's, good luck. I had my exams this past week, so. Ah. Oh, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa. I had thoughts and then I was interrupted by oh, whoa. I'm actually, like, done with school. I have a couple ceremonies to go to today and tomorrow, but other than that, I'm done. I can stream Final Fantasy 14 for all summer. Ow. That was quite rude of you, 2BH. Haha. Where did all the music go? Why is it, like, silent? But yeah, good luck with exams. can't believe you ate the music. That is so rude. Stormblood has an issue with giving me health sponges with, like, minimal mechanics here as bosses and duties. Like, please, I want to like this game. But then they keep being boring. I feel like each Final Fantasy XIV campaign kind of counts as its own game in terms of, like, how many games have I completed? Because, like, they are so long. What?
Let's finish this! If only you knew the power!
Fucking punch her. Decker. Hell yeah. Bonk. She's fucking dead. I will watch this cutscene.
No. Not after everything. I cannot lose. I will not. Oh, but you will. Without your tricks, you're nothing. Conrad, Mefrit, your own comrades. I should kill you here and now for what you did.
Is Conrad dead?
But there's no place for that kind of justice here. Not in my Alamigo. Oh, how very bloody noble of you. Are you pardon me my sins, will you? After you and your freedom fighters come and tear down everything we've worked so hard to build? We were fighting for our people's freedom.
She fucking Dark Souls parried her.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that. Now, my friend.
Yo! Okay, we've got past the cutscene that I cared about. Still on level 69. Whisker. Speak with Ehrenwald. Who's Ehrenwald? Tuning. Whoa. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Speak with Hralbon. Should I use my final teleportation ticket to save 70 gil? Yeah. Use it on, like, the cheapest my teleport could be. That would be funny, I think. Ahaha, ahaha, a little bit of a ahaha moment. Alpha, no. Artemis, did you just volunteer me to go talk to people again? Amaric. Are we gonna get to do stuff with Connie Senna eventually? Because we haven't had deep character bonding stuff with her. Like, she's kind of been a background character, whereas Meryl Vib, she had some stuff in ARR that we did with her. I remember. What was I gonna say? Rauban, we're doing stuff with him right now. Heaven's Word, we had Amaric. Heaven's Word, we were doing stuff with Amaric, but we unless if you started with one of the Gridanian classes, then yeah, you'd get stuff with her, I think, because I remember getting stuff with Merylvib because I was a Limsa Laminza class, but in the actual real life story, we haven't done much with cool. That's a pretty funny joke. Bum 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 bum. Wow 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 wow. Wow. I guess I'll just wait. Or I guess I'll just go here this way. The White Isle. You discover a new location. You discover a new location. I do need to go back to Gridania eventually and look at my achievement points. Don't notice me, don't notice me. Go away, 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 please, go away, please, go away, please, go away, please, please, go away, please, go. Wee. Here's the thing you requested that apparently I am delivering to you. Did you get one of Raubon's swords? That's some cool character development. Too bad I don't care about it. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading. Is this another fucking duty, Alphino? Alphino, you better not fucking tell me that there's another duty right now. Okay, I'm gonna go for a moment. I'll be back. I'll be back in like 2 minutes for like 5 minutes. I don't know. Hello, I'm back. I have a fruit roll up in my mouth. I hope not. Sorry, that was in reference to what Alphino said. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Look at these wolf guys.
For the House of Lemuria!
Alphino.
Release!
Come on, guys. Pay attention to me here. Oh. I guess we defeated enough of them. He far exceeds his brethren, but does he exceed Primal? Like, this is literally just a guy. You cannot hide from the moon. What the hell? Oh, excuse me. There we go. Bonk. Bonk 2. Bonk 3. These AoE attacks are strange. Oh! Oh! Bro.
So it comes to this!
Okay. Bonk. Bonk 2. Bonk 3. Okay, dude, go down, please. There we go. You are every bit a warrior. Yep, we are. Huh? Cool. I guess we had to go Talk to some dogs. Great. Pippin! Okay. Last quest. This is the last quest? Stormblood. Okay. I'll watch these cutscenes even though I won't have any clue what's going on. The battle for Alamigo is at hand. All forces have been ordered to advance into the city proper. May I ask you to be part of the first charge? 'Twould be our honor. I'll join them as but another soldier. The command of the flames I leave in your capable hands, Pippin. I don't suppose we would come along too? Lice, Arnvald. I'm gonna call her Lice. I know that's not how her name is pronounced, but it's fine. Nago and the others told me to go with you, to bring Xenos to account for everyone. I'm Alamigan too, in case anyone's forgotten. My place is in the thick of it, and it doesn't get thicker than where you'll be. Let us sally forth, then. Together we shall make for the royal palace, there to find and strike down Xenos. I think I pronounced his name Xenos last time. Yes. Sure. That's... Wow, wow. Wait. Okay, there we go. Now we're joining the party. I didn't. Oh, cutscene is skippable. Wow. Oh shit. Um. Fuck. I'm getting a call. Oh my god, I'm still muted. Fuck. Shit. I've been talking this whole time and I'm muted. Ah, I'm dumb. What's up? I'm back. I have to leave in like 20 minutes, so I hope the dungeon isn't too long. Real life hit me because I have timing and stuff that I need to do, so I do need to go in like 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to finish, but I can probably come back later today and finish it and still do it today. Just, you know, with a big gap in the middle here. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to leave like pretty much immediately after this this dungeon is done.
To share these findings.
Oh, is this the science guy?
Initiate soul extraction. Success. The soul rebels. My word, this thing.
1, 2, 3. Bonk. Bonk. Down he goes. Pass. 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 Okay, everybody pay attention to me real quick. What kind of laser field is this? Why is it... Why is it like that? Oh, I'm sorry to my healer. Damn. There we go. Next boss? Nope. Just 2 guys here. If it's just 2, I do better DPS on a single target than I do with multi-target. Wow! Ah, jeez. Ah, cool, 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 cool. Here's Xenos. Here's the guy. The big final boss guy. Right? Does he have any mechanics? I feel like he would, seeing as he's like the final boss here. Kill.
Let this moment last.
Fuck, I keep accidentally opening my character. When I reset back to move. Uh,
Show me your love. Yes, yes, just so.
ow. Are these different, his different swords? These?
Need a strength?
Yes.
Power to transcend.
There we go. Easy. I'm not even gonna look at the... Okay, bye-bye. Yeah. I might pick up stream again afterwards, but... Yeah. If I don't, I'll absolutely finish this tomorrow, but I will try to get this done today. What the hell? Where am I? Okay. Yeah. Goodbye. End stream.